been going climbing with my friends recently, quite a lot, but I'm not the first OpenStreetMapper to go climbing, so I looked at what mappers do for climbing. Can we see where the climbing routes are? Are there apps to use or special map styles? This was especially important or more interesting when rather than going to an indoor climbing wall, we went outside next to Hadrian's Wall and some cliffs in Northumbria to do some outdoor climbing. So my first stop was the OpenStreetMap wiki, and doing a simple search for climbing found me a page with some useful links and also a link to an app called Climb the World. So it's not amazingly polished, it's only in the Android store or available on Android directly. So not high use, but it's actually quite interesting and very useful. So on there I'm able to see what climbing facilities are around, whether they're kind of indoor or artificial walls, or whether they're outside and natural rock faces. And also on this app, it's actually quite good for an app that's just built by the community. It lets you add those features to OpenStreetMap directly from the app, and there's a page to put in. It kind of guides you through the process of what tags would be appropriate, what information to store in OpenStreetMap, whether that's a grade, that it's a route or a wall with many routes. And so I'm not the biggest climbing expert, but there's some information I can give, such as the name of the climbs that we were doing. If I was more of an expert, this would please me too. They had obviously thought this through, the app developer, because they had put in extra features as well, not just about the map, but they had put in things such as conversion charts, so I can understand the climbing difficulty between the UK system and the European system, or other ways people grade the difficulty of a climb. And this is quite nice to do because I could sit down and type in the details while I was waiting while my friends were on the ropes. I did also have to look after my godson while his parents climbed, so I didn't get to film on location, but there's some video clips. So this app, Climb the World, if you're going climbing, I recommend it. Also, if you want to add more climbing details to OpenStreetMap, I recommend that. And just another way OpenStreetMap has that detail serves different people but a common database. And some of that information, such as just that it's a rock face, will be interesting to other users, or that there's paths to get there. Also, actually, we went to the pub for lunch afterwards, kind of quite remote, so not a long map activity going on. The Twice Brewed pub is fairly good, does a good meal, so it's mapped already, but I managed to spot the post box that was missing, just hiding, tucked into the building, so I added that. I also did some climbing at Causey Arch, so I'll try and add climb routes there.